What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Let's Play Neverwinter. I'm Dark Soul, and I have not uploaded a video for a while, and I apologize. I just haven't really had a good game to put a Let's Play out for. But I decided to boot up Neverwinter for the first time in, I don't know, like 8 months. It's been a while since I played this game, and it's a really good game. And I even made a new character because I planned on starting over if I ever picked this game back up again, just because I wanted to play as a human rather than a drow, which is what I played as previously. So this is my new character. His name is Sev Darkheart. He has an extremely dark and awesome backstory that I will show once I get in game. And this is Sithril. He was my old character. He is a drow or dark elf, if you will. And I am playing the same class as I did before, a guardian fighter, and I don't know what the dragon thing is. I didn't select that, and I do not know what it's for, but maybe I'll find out someday. And he is decked out in some awesome higher level armor. He's level 26, and his armor matches the level. And probably once I reach level 26 with Sev, I don't know if there's a way, but I'll see if there's a way to transfer the armor from Sithril to Sev, because I really like this armor. And from what I remember, I put a lot of effort into getting this armor set, especially like the shield. So, Neverwinter is it's set in the Dungeons and Dragons universe, which is probably one of the most well-known and iconic and most in-depth fantasy universes in existence, you know, in my opinion. There are a lot of races to play as. I unfortunately cannot open a character creation screen, but there are numerous races you can play as. There's like dwarves, elves, there's 3-4 different types of elves, like drow, sun elf, moon elf. They've actually added some since I've played previously. There's 2 different types of drow to play as, but I don't really see a difference between them. It's probably in their backstory. And you can play as, I forget what they're called, but they're like these devil-looking race. They're red and they have like a devil tail and like flesh horns, and they're really creepy. And they've also added a new race that I had no idea was coming, Dragonborn, which look like dragon people. But I think you have to buy those characters, or they might not be released yet. But anyway, we're gonna jump right into this now. I've talked enough, and hopefully I'm going to like this character. I edited him as well as I could. It's kind of hard to get a good idea of how tall you're going to be without actually playing, and if I don't like the way he looks, I'm going to, after the video of course, re-edit him. But I think he looks pretty good. He of course has the awesome hairstyle that I have that you can't see because I'm wearing a hat, because I just got out of the shower and my hair does not look great. But yeah, let's enter the world and get right into it. Hopefully I won't have any control issues. And it is going to show the intro video. I didn't think it would.
Hey, are you alright?
Oh, and here is that race I was talking about. I don't remember what they're called, but yeah, this is that race. The demon or devil-looking people. She's looking pretty awesome. Okay, so this is Neverwinter,
Press F when close,
and I have an announcer telling me what to do. So let's listen to this guy.
Thank the gods! When I saw the Dracolich attack the ship, I was afraid there would be no survivors. What brings you to Neverwinter in such troubled times?
What brings me to Neverwinter? That's
Sorry,
my business.
Didn't mean to pry. It's just now is not a good time to be traveling here. As you may have noticed, Neverwinter is under attack. The necromancer Valindra is assaulting the city with her undead legions. Search the wreckage along the shore for your gear. It's dangerous to go unarmed right now. When you finish, head up to the camp at the top of the hill. They've got a nice warm fire up there. You'll feel better once you've dried out.
The quest path leads to your next objective. Press Z to toggle it on and off. Waypoints appear on the map to mark your quest's objectives.
Huh, that's cool. I like the gold trail. That's pretty neat. One of the things I really like about Neverwinter is the combat system, which you're going to get to see an example of. But you can tell right away that this is not a point-and-click game like a lot of others. See, oh, okay, I already picked it up. And this stuff. So I am playing a Guardian Fighter, which means I will be using a sword and shield, and ideally playing the tank role. I still need a sword.
Press I to open your inventory. Double-click an item to equip it.
So I'm playing this game using X-Patter because, honestly, this is one of the games that I feel like is way better if you're using a controller.
Quest tracker displays current quest objectives.
But so now I have a sword and shield, but oh, okay, I can't block yet. Maybe I'll be able to block
later.
later.
Rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
So these things are really awesome. They just let you heal up free of charge. I gotta talk to this guy.
Good to meet you. It's good to see someone survive the attack on the ship. When you feel ready, please speak to me again. I'm afraid I need your... Although we
So that was my first quest, to simply walk up a hill.
The battlefield is crawling.
I'm not going to bother listening to all of this. The story is pretty nice. I haven't completed the story mode.
Acolyte naming is performing a ritual of Kelly.
Okay, that's cool, and I forgot that you can still hear the NPC talking if you don't want to stand there and watch them talk.
Objects and enemies to target them.
Okay, so it's been a long time since I played this, and thankfully I'm not the only person starting over, or maybe Ghost is a first-time player. Not sure. She seems to be playing the archer, so she's probably going to kill everything before I even get to it, which is fine. Do the work for me. I'm okay with that. Oh, I guess Ghost can't pick them up when I pick them up. I kind of feel bad now. Yeah, that must have been the case. I'll bear some of the load now. So yeah, I'm really excited to get back into this game. I've not played it for a long time. It was an MMO that I was playing before. I think I was playing this right before I had the money to buy Guild Wars 2, and then when I got Guild Wars 2, I got super into it, obviously. And then, but this is a free-to-play game, if you didn't know. I think I said that at the beginning of the video. I don't remember. But it's a free-to-play, so you don't have to pay for anything to play this game. You don't even have to buy it. And for a free-to-play game, I have to say this is a really good game. And I would highly recommend it if you're looking for a good MMORPG to play, because this game has really good combat. The combat seems really simplistic right now, which combat kind of stays simplistic, but not too simple. You get more skills as you go. And one of my favorite things about this game is the game modes are really good. This is the only game, the only MMO I have played that I actually enjoyed dungeoneering on. And dungeoneering meaning going with a party into a dungeon, you fight hordes of enemies, and then in the end you fight a big boss battle. And I am not helping at all. Oh, my skills are messed up. That's not supposed to be there. I'll have to redo that. Yeah, dungeoneering on this game is actually really enjoyable, and I will probably get back into dungeoning once I remember how to play this game and I'm not recording. I won't be doing a dungeon play on this playthrough, but I might later on, once I've got more used to it, do a gameplay of dungeoning, because dungeoning on this game is really good, and I can't stress that enough. It's absolutely fun. it's not stressful like on ESO. ESO is extremely stressful, and from what little bit I did on
Neverwinter. They're boiling
Guild
out of
Wars
Castle
2,
Never and storming the
dungeoneering was
sleeping
stressful
dragon
on it
bridge.
too. But this game, it's actually really fun. I forget, but I feel like the party size for a dungeon was 5 or 6. And another cool thing about this game is that every player can have a companion that they buy or hire or whatever. I had on my other character, I had a female healer and a female weapons master, and I also had a dog. And the cool thing about them is you can just take them with you. I forget how their health works, but I know they don't permadie, because permadeaths are really stupid. But whoa, that thing. Is that her? Oh, that might be a summon, actually. She might be a sorcerer, or not a sorcerer, a conjurer or whatever. I forget what they're called. Oh, I just leveled up too, so I need to see what's new. New Tide of Iron, so that was my shield bash I accidentally used, and I'm actually going to rebind that. Lunging Strike. Lunging Strike's really useful, and I'm not going to worry about these right now. Just going to get them checked and dismiss. So now I will try to demonstrate Lunging Strike. Nice. Okay, so that keybind stayed the same. So like I said, I had to bind all the keys to X-Patter, because when I played this previously, I was using a freeware program called Joy to Key, which is pretty good.
Hello
but
You're looking a good deal
unfortunately,
fiercer than when you washed up on the
it
beach.
binds the
Told you
left and
drying
right
out by the
triggers
fire
on
would
an
do you
Xbox
good.
360
My
controller
mother
the same
always says,
axis, so you
warm
can't
clothes
press them
make for a
together,
warm heart.
which I needed
You've
for
thinned
this
out the
game.
skeletons enough that we should be
So
able to
now
slip
that
through the
I'm
gate
using
safely.
X-Patter,
Linklater gave me some healing
more
potions for you.
ease.
You may need them on the bridge.
So this is one of the shortcomings of the game. It is not a open world game. You kind of travel from area to area via gates, so you kind of fast travel to them. But despite that, this game is really enjoyable, and if you're thinking about giving this game a try, do not let that discourage you, because you will definitely enjoy this game, and it's, you know, it's free. It's not like you're going to be losing anything except time by trying it out. But hopefully by watching this video, you can see if you actually want to give it a try or not. So, okay, so now I have my block skill, which is bound to the wrong key. I'm going to see if I can change that really quick. Maybe with, let's see, I is that, K, go to feats, that's not it, powers. I actually don't see, okay, so I'll probably have to do this really quickly through the keybinds. See, I thought this would be account wide, so I didn't expect I would have to change it. So utility power should be right mouse, right click. Is there like a right hold? Wait, right press. I'm gonna set that to press. And then at will 2, which I think is shield bash, that should be left shift. Left shift. Oh, okay. I have to hold it and press it. Just this. So that should do it. Let me see. Whoops. Okay, strangely, I'm not able to... Oh, okay, I don't have that unlocked yet. Can I do shield bash? No. Okay. So, now I have my control set up so I can do this a little better. Oh. Watch out for AoEs. And cone attacks, no. Gotta take down these archers so they can't mess me up. Use my lunge attack on him. And another thing about this game is it has ragdoll, and there are actually quite a few instances of really nice physics going on in this game. So when I use lunge on an enemy, it just flings them back, and it's really satisfying. So, like that. I absolutely loved my lunge attack and spammed it any chance I had. So I'm gonna oh no, recharge. There we go. And one of the other things about this game that I really enjoyed is the combat animations. I can't say for like other classes, but for the sword and shield, sword attacks are just so flourishy and they look so powerful. And honestly, that's not a good way to use a sword, I don't believe. Kind of leaves yourself open for counters, but it looks really flashy and really actiony, and that's really cool. So that's a soldier, Rodder. Let's go after the soldier. Rodder shouldn't be too hard to kill. There we go. Slowly making my way up here. But yeah, what I was saying about dungeoneering is this game is definitely class heavy in that since I am a guardian in if I'm going to be a part of a party and do some questing or something, I take the role of the tank, so I should like hold up my shield and take a lot of hits while my partners do DPS. But despite that, it's not difficult. Like dungeoning on this game is not difficult at all. You play your role if you want to do well, but it's not ridiculously difficult. Like I can't even think of a time that I've totally failed a dungeon. Like I don't remember ever having that problem. Apparently I leveled up again. This is going to be a bit of a hassle. Something. I will worry about these when I'm not recording. So let's see. Is there an archer anywhere? I don't see an archer. Too far away. There we go. Nice. And I don't think I can use... No, I can't use shield bash yet. I will be able to use that later on. And that's another thing, even as you tank, you can still do DPS because you can sit there and constantly stab over your shield, and you can also shield bash. And there are archers, so get in range, take one down. And you can see that even though I'm getting hit by these like AoE or cone attacks, it's not doing a lot of damage to me, and that's a good thing about this game. It's not too unrelenting, and this is definitely a game that you can just casually play and not have to super put a lot of effort into to do anything on it. It's really enjoyable. So if you're looking for a game to just casually try out, this is a game I would recommend. Alright. For that. And now I'm going to try using my, I think it's called a daily. There we go. So that did quite a bit of damage to him. So pretty generous amount of time to get out of the way of his AoE. And I can also block. Unfortunately, they have redone the block, so that blue gauge on my left on both sides of the shield is my block gauge and how long I can block and stuff. It used to be that gauge didn't deplete until you were taking hits, so if you needed to, you could just head off a mob and hold the block skill and just absorb their hits. But now it looks like you're going to have to time blocking a little better if you want to be at peak efficiency with the block skill. So that's a little disappointing, but hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle. And he's down. So I just totally soloed that guy. Got some unidentified item and scroll of identification, so I can actually identify that item right now. Let's see, what's this? Oh, at level 5 I'll be able to unlock that. I can identify this, and it is militia metal boots, and I have patch shoes on, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that. And I will probably throw away the patch shoes. So now I have some pretty nice looking boots equipped. And let's go talk to Private Wilfred.
Should have been more cautious.
Hang on, Private. I will get help.
You have to stop her.
And unfortunately, Wilfred is dead. But that's okay because I am on my path to becoming a high-level player, and that was the prologue to Neverwinter. And yeah, this is a really good game. Oh, I forgot to mention this game also has a not too serious PvP aspect to it. There's some kind of other currency that you can get from doing dailies, and I think some of the daily challenges were embedded in the PvP. And this isn't super heavy serious PvP like
Welcome to Seven
Cyrodiil
Suns
in Elder
Market.
Scrolls
Go
Online
in and check out the
or
bazaar.
World vs. World
Press M to
in
find Seven
Guild Wars
Suns on your
2.
map.
Now this is a small match-based PvP, so it's like, I think 5 versus 5. And it's not too, it's not too stressful. I can't necessarily say you'll do well, but I did pretty well in it. Won a few matches, got kills, did pretty well in it. It wasn't too stressful or difficult. So now I'm in the, I guess I would call this the social hub, and it is, I think it's Neverwinter or it's Protector's Enclave. I think it's in Neverwinter. I'm not too familiar with the geography of this place, but this kind of serves as a non-combat social hub where you frequently go to off your loot and to also meet up with players and hang out and find quests, accept quests, turn in quests, all kinds of stuff. You do a lot in the Protector's Enclave. That guy is riding a spider mount. Kind of distasteful in my opinion. But you do get mounts in this game, even though honestly mounts aren't really necessary, so I'm surprised that a game that doesn't have free roam does have mounts. But it does, so go figure. Hopefully I will be able to... See, I'm wondering if my mount is account bound that I have on my other character. Hopefully it's not. Now talk to these people.
Greetings. Is there something you wish to discuss?
Oh, okay. So this is a dragonborn lady, and this must be something about... Okay, so I never saw this before, but I'm going to go ahead and accept it. That's... Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I used my daily. That's called a daily skill, but I don't know why. I would call it like a ultimate or something. Okay, so I think I just... No, I didn't level up. Got something. Okay, now I get a reward, and it is a battle-scarred longsword. And I have to say, weapons in this game look really nice. I really enjoy the style for the weapons that they went with. So I'm going to equip this really quickly. Probably, let's see. Character. I have a rusty old longsword that does 14 to 18 damage. This does much more, so, and it's recommended. It also, yeah, you can easily tell if equipment is better or worse for you by its recommended. So usually if you go with what's recommended, you're going to be using the best equipment that you have available, which is really helpful. That's not always. Sometimes you might want something different than the game recommends, so keep an eye on that.
You lost quite a few of your belongings when the ship
Not bothering to read any of this because I've already been through all of it before.
I can't offer you
And,
much, but I can supply you with some off-duty clothing. I'm sure you're going to
So you can
want to
see up
relax
here on my
and get out of your
mini
combat
map there
gear at
are
some point.
some
Talk to supply
things,
sergeant, please.
skirmishes,
Just west of here, through that tunnel.
I can't read the other
Don't
two
get you
things
sorted
very well.
out.
Iron something. Skirmishes is one of the PvP events. I can't really remember exactly what, but it's something. Yeah, that's all I can tell you about that. You do something with PvP and you get some kind of, they were crystals or something that you can use to purchase items. I think crystals might have been used to purchase items through the like player trade system, where you can like search for items and purchase and sell and whatnot. That might have been the case, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. That guy's riding a giant tiger because he's awesome. These guys are guarding something stupid. So I'm trying to remember what I... Oh yeah, I should probably just head to the quest marker, I think. Let's see, how do I open quests? Would it be J? Here we go, Rags to Riches. That's what my current quest marker is following. That is excellent. So there is no sprint key, which is okay. You wouldn't really need to sprint usually on this game. I guess this is the point at which having a mount is helpful, when you're just kind of running. And I have to say, for a free-to-play game, this has a really beautiful graphics. When I played this on the laptop, even when I was playing it on the laptop, it had pretty decent graphics. This game isn't too demanding on your hardware, and I'm playing this on my gaming desktop now, and I think all of the settings are close to max, or they are max or something, but this game has pretty nice graphics. I can't really look at my character's face, but I promise everything looks pretty nice. I'm going to compare my character height here. So I don't seem to be much taller than the average human, sadly. That's okay. Is this the lady I need to talk to?
Other harbors have more pressing need for your aid.
Oh wait, Will of Dragons and Aid in the
I
Fight.
appreciate your enthusiasm, and we'd like to be able to send anybody
Oh,
willing to
okay.
fight. But the challenges
This
we
must not
expect
be
to
where I'm
face in
going.
the well of
Nope, I
dragons
went to the wrong
surpass
person.
Anything we've seen before. In addition to the cult of the dragon's most elite soldiers, we've
Hello, adventurer.
Rags to Riches, something, goodbye. So now I get... Ah, cool. Oh, I forgot. There is also kind of like non-combat gear, and you start out with peasant's clothes. So these are like what you can wear when you are not fighting or something. Honestly, don't remember very well. Let's see, how do I do this? Press C. Purely cosmetic gear. So is it this? I need to open. Okay. Put. You won't be able to trade, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm turning off my mic every time I have to cough because I cough a lot. And I don't want to cough into your very sensitive ears. Is this it? Okay, here's fashion. So, this is my casual clothing. I don't even remember how you switch to it. It might be switched, okay, right now. So you switch to it like that. And then this is what I could wear as I run around being fashionable, wearing peasant clothes. But that's fine. I never really needed it, personally. So now, what am I supposed to do? Looks like go talk to Sergeant Knox again.
You're back. I've gotten a report about some disturbances in the vaults beneath the Hall of Justice.
Investigate the
The
vaults
guards have
beneath the
spread
Hall
thin
of
after the last
Justice.
attack, but you've proven yourself more than capable. So I'd like to ask you to look into it for me. I've told the gate guards you're coming. They'll let you into the vault.
Hall of Justice. Okay, so I think this is gonna be where I kill the video, because I think these early quests are gonna be like introductory stuff and really boring to watch. And I think I've said pretty much all I want to say about this game. Combat's really nice. You know, it's really casual feeling. You won't be super stressed playing it. And it's just a really fun game. I played this a long time ago before I was playing other MMOs. And I've even come back to it now. And it's just a really good game. I highly recommend it if you're just looking for something to try out for fun. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy this game. And yeah, just give it a try. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I am going to try to pump out more gameplay videos in the future, trying to get a good idea of what would be enjoyable to watch. Also, I am streaming on Twitch now periodically, so if you're into watching other people play video games live, I have been streaming. That's another reason why I haven't really been putting out videos, because I've been playing with Twitch and getting that set up and stuff. And yeah, I also forgot to mention that's why I have a face cam now. It's not a very good quality face cam. It's just one that my girlfriend had in a box, and I found it and decided to give it a shot. So yeah, now my videos may or may not have face cams. Hopefully I will be looking a little better in other videos. Not too worried about it. So yeah, if you're into Twitch, there is a link in my banner on my channel to my Twitch channel, and you can follow me on there and hopefully catch me online playing something and say hello. And if you do check me out on Twitch, be sure to let me know that you are also a subscriber on my channel, and I will give you special attentions or some, I don't know. It'd just be nice to know. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you later. See ya.